So I'm just showing off all the 3DS games that have come out this year that I have picked up. As you can see, there are 13 games here, all in release order. This is started in February all the way to now. This was October 23rd, all in release order. This is pretty much just to prove a point, because there's a lot of speculation going around with all this NX talk of how it's going to be a console handheld hybrid and how, the 3DS is, it's on its way out and everything, and I just think that's bullcrap. There's lots of games that released here this year, as well as more games coming out in 2016. Hyrule Warriors Legends comes out next year. You have Final Fantasy Explorers Bravely Second, Fire Emblem Fates, Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. The list goes on and on for games coming out next year. Plus, this year isn't over yet. As far as other games I'm going to pick up, you have Yokai Watch coming out on November 6th. I got to pay that off at GameStop. I haven't played the demo yet. I do have the demo downloaded on my 3DS, but I've been enjoying the hell out of these two games lately to play anything else, really. So yeah, I got home from work today and pretty much just went on to these two. Mostly this, though, but I played a lot of this yesterday. and yeah, it's just... a lot of people forget, when it comes to Nintendo handhelds, they honor them for a couple of years. The NX, I keep saying this, and again, if I'm wrong, I will make a video talking about how wrong I am when the time comes. But I doubt I'm going to be wrong. Call me cocky or arrogant or whatever, but the NX is not going to release in 2016. It's just not. Nintendo has said they're going to talk about it and unveil it in 2016. Usually, Nintendo systems are unveiled the year before they're actually released. Wii U was unveiled in 2011, released 2012. 3DS was unveiled in 2010, released in 2011. The Wii was unveiled in 2005, released in 2006, so on and so forth. I can keep going on and on down the list. That's how it always is. Plus, the Wii U has had 4 years. Well, technically 3. It's in its 3rd year right now, and it'll be in its 4th year next year. Nintendo consoles usually go on a 5 to 6 year life cycle. The 3DS is in its 4th year, so next year it's going to be the 4th and 5th years for the Wii U and 3DS respectively. They're not going to release a console handheld hybrid that early, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing 3DS games well into next year, as well as quite a bit in 2017, and then a few more in 2018, and probably finally start winding down. We'll probably have 1 or 2 here and there in 2019. And I think that'll be it for the 3DS. I think it'll go like that. That's how the DS was. The DS had major releases post 3DS. The DS almost like a whole year and a half, almost 2 years after the 3DS came out, we've seen Pokemon, Black 2 and White 2. Major Pokemon games came out on the DS. So, that's great. The Game Boy Advance saw the same thing. Several games coming out well after the DS came out. So, the 3DS is here to stay for quite a while. I want to say it's about 2/3 into its full life cycle. Maybe a little bit less than that. But yeah, these are all diverse games. You have, Flying Shooter. You got 2 Zelda games. One is single player based, very, action adventure, puzzle, dungeons, exploration. This one is more multiplayer based, has online and local. You got a turn-based free roaming strategy game. You have a monster battling turn-based RPG. You have a open world action adventure RPG as well with Xenoblade. You have a puzzle RPG with Puzzle and Dragons. Another very customizable action battler RPG with LBX. Senran Kagura Deep Crimson is a beat 'em up, side-scrolling. It has some 3D moments as well. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer is a big designing sim. Chibi-Robo Whiplash 2D side-scroller. Classic turn-based Japanese RPG with Legend of Legacy. Classic 2D fighting game in the style of like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear and things like that with Dragon Ball Z. Lots of diverse diverse games here. I don't even have all the games that came out this year. There's a lot of notable things missing. I know a lot of people are wondering, oh, where's Monster Hunter? Not a big Monster Hunter fan to begin with, and I have a lot of hunting games on Vita, which I feel are better. So didn't pick up Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, but again, I don't deny that it's a good game and that lots of people play it. It sold well, and it's another exclusive that came out this year. You also have things like the Hatsune Miku game that came out a while back, as well as the Shin Megami Tensei games that Atlas keeps pumping out and things like that. So, yeah, there's lots of games that came out this year. These are just 13 of the games that I picked up, and I'm not done yet. I know for sure I'm getting Yokai Watch, and then you have Shovel Knight coming out, but that's not exclusive. It's also on the Wii U and other systems. I'm leaning more towards getting on Wii U, but I may consider getting on 3DS instead. It really depends. Do I want it on my big screen console, or do I want it on the go, play it whenever I want on the handheld? Because I do like that with the handheld. Because there's not really any difference between the versions, I don't believe. Then you have, what other games come out? You have Rodea the Sky Soldier. I have that pre-ordered for the Wii U version, so I'm not getting it on 3DS, but it is there on 3DS. You also have Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon coming out on November 20th. I'm debating whether I want to pick that up or not. I'm not sure yet. Depends what my funding is and how knee-deep in all these other games I am, because there's lots of games coming out. This is just 3DS stuff. There's other games on other systems like PlayStation 4 and Wii U and so on and so forth coming out. And then, yeah, there's not much. I know there's Stella Glow, which is another Japanese RPG coming out, but I don't know if I'm going to get that. Probably not. I got Legend of Legacy, so I'll be set for a while. As far as all those Atlas games, I don't buy those for the most part, besides Legend of Legacy, because I'm not a big Shin Megami Tensei or Persona fan, and I don't like the premium pricing. They do that $50 premium pricing on most of their games. Legend of Legacy was a rare case, which it actually did $40, and you still got the soundtrack and art book and a nice box with it. That's how it should be. For $40, you get those freebies. Shouldn't be a premium pricing of $50 and then not release a standard $40 version. That's bullcrap. So I don't support that. And then as far as Hatsune Miku, I'm not a Miku fan. So, but yeah. What do you guys think? Have you guys bought a lot for 3DS this year? Have you been enjoying it? I know I'm a lot of these games I still haven't beat. I've played a ton of, put many hours into. And like I said, right now I'm enjoying these two the most. So definitely be back on these here in a bit. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Do you think the 3DS has had a good year? Do you think it's going to continue on strong through 2017 2016, even 2017? What do you guys think? Let me know, and I will catch you later.